The number one way to come up with unlimited content ideas that actually make you money. Okay, in this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can come up with unlimited content ideas, because I know that's what most online coaches actually struggle with, and that actually stops them from starting their personal brand. And it's one of those excuses where it's like, oh, I can't start my personal brand because I don't know how to come up with content ideas. But in today's video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can come up with unlimited content ideas which actually convert. Okay, and I'm going to give you two ways. One is the main way, which is going to allow you to come up with unlimited ideas that speak directly to your ideal client. Okay, and what I want to make sure you know is, you as an online coach, main focus should not be to go viral. And I know going viral is amazing, but I've gone viral multiple times, and going viral does not equate to cash. Okay, so when you go viral and when you speak to everyone, you're reaching everyone, and that means that you're not going to be able to reach your ideal client. Okay, and your main goal should be to reach your ideal client and actually help them get from point A to point B. Okay, and also, this is why most online coaches struggle with content ideas, is because they're trying to think of the next viral idea instead of speaking directly to your ideal client. I guarantee, if you just, instead of thinking, oh, I need to get this amount of views, I guarantee if you think to yourself, how can I help my ideal client? How can I give value to them? You're going to be able to come up with ideas so much easier and just so much quicker as well. Okay, so yeah, that's what I also just want to make sure you know that Alex Hormozi has switched from completely broad content speaking about yogurts and gym and relationships and everything like that, to niche based content, and also uncut long form content, and no more high production. It'll be light edits, mostly uncut, more long form. And this is for a reason. He understood, like, he had a load of data that said to him, okay, these people aren't liking my content anymore. Okay, because it wasn't business related. That's why no one actually liked his content anymore, and everyone actually stopped watching his content until, again, he's come back with the raw and authentic, just business type content. Okay, and that's why he's doing so well right now. Okay, and also, just for context, I've gone viral multiple times. As I said, I was getting 10 million views a month. I had 22k people unfollowed me because I don't speak about gym anymore. But I've gone viral multiple times, and I didn't make a lot of money from going viral. Okay, so what you really need to understand is, views do not equate to cash. Okay, if it's going to random people, it does not equate to cash. Okay, you want to speak directly to your ideal client, understand their pains and everything like that. So how do we come up with content ideas which reach our ideal client and also speak to their soul? Because you really, like, when someone watches your content, they should think things like, damn, he's speaking directly to me. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand your ideal client. So understand who you're speaking to, understand who you're trying to serve. And you can do this by understanding just simply their pains and why they're experiencing those pains, and understand their wants and why they truly want those things. Okay, those are the only main things, really, like tangible and intangible. So for example, what they want is tangible, which would be maybe like a new car, and the intangible feeling would be girls looking at them going past in that car. So think about what they truly want and get deep on these things. Okay, you can make it family based, you can make it personal based, whatever. What do they truly want? And speak to them within your content. Explain how you can help them get from point A to point B, so to that thing that they want. If you have solved a pain and you now help other people do it, like yourself, okay, so you overcome being fat, for example, and now you help people get in shape. This is super easy to understand your ideal client, because you are your ideal client, but when you first started. So for example, for me, when I started my personal brand, I was posting every single day, like multiple times a day, trying to go viral. Sometimes like feeling like I was doing everything and nothing was working, and then one day it all just blew up. So I can speak about that within my content, and that's going to relate to people who actually want to start their personal brand, who are in that mode right now where they just like aren't getting any results and everything like that, and that will relate to them. Okay, and that will touch their soul, and they'll be like, oh damn, okay, he knows what he's speaking about. He overcame the pain that I want to overcome. Okay, So understanding your ideal client is actually essential, and you should 100% understand your ideal client. Okay, so how do we actually come up with the content ideas now? And understanding your ideal client, what you can do to do this is you can either do market research, so you can use ChatGPT, use Google to find out what your ideal client truly wants. Or if I am speaking to you, if you have clients already for your offer, what you can do is ask them. Okay, maybe fill out, create a form, give it to them, fill it out, or just simply ask them. And what you're going to find out also on your sales calls is these kind of things. So what do they truly want? Why do they want it? What are their pains? You're going to find out those things on the sales calls, okay? So for example, I found out on my sales calls that most people struggle with the content idea side of things. And most people don't just want a way to get attention, they want a way to convert that attention into cash, okay? So understanding your ideal client is super important, and I would recommend you doing your research on your ideal client, okay? So the way to come up with unlimited content ideas is by creating your brand pillars, okay? And this will allow you to come up with 100 to even 1,000 content ideas. I wouldn't say 1,000, it will still be quite a lot of content ideas, like close to 1,000. And I'm also going to show you one more idea, one more way to come up with content ideas after I show you this as well. So what you're going to do is, first of all, write down 5 to 10 of your brand topics and make these broad. And what I mean by this is what you want to basically speak about within your content, within your personal brand. So for example, for me, it would be personal branding, the Magnify Your Content funnel, which is my unique mechanism, which I help clients implement. So maybe you should do that as well for your content. Content creation, entrepreneurship, lifestyle, cigars, self-improvement. Okay, and these are basically the things you want to speak about within your personal brand, and those are the things that I want to speak about within my personal brand. And what you truly need to realize is people are only on social media for 3 reasons. Okay, just 3 reasons: to learn, which is value, to be entertained, and to be inspired. And you need to dominate all 3 if you want your brand to stand out. So you shouldn't just give value, you should be entertaining as well. You shouldn't just be entertaining, you should inspire people as well. Okay, so you need to dominate all 3 of these. So what you're going to do is put your topics into each section like this. So I take my topics from here and I split them into value topics. For my value topics, it would be personal branding, the Magnify Your Content funnel, content creation, because that's what I sell. Okay, and that's about my service, so put yours down there. And entertainment for me would be cigars and lifestyle, and then inspiration would be self-improvement and entrepreneurship. Okay, so you're going to split them down into those topics: value topics, entertainment topics, inspiration topics, and then you go from there. Okay, and next you want to take one topic and split it into subtopics. So one of these topics, take one of these, and you're going to do this for everyone, but this is just for the example, is you're going to take the topic and break it into subtopics. So basically what's within the actual topic. So what's within the Magnify Your Content funnel. So I take the Magnify Your Content funnel and I break it down into what's within it. So Instagram profile visit ads are within it, YouTube's within it, emails are within it, organic content's within it, retargeting ads are within it, video sales letters are within it. Okay, and you need to do this for everyone. So every one of these topics, take them and split them into subtopics, but first do one so you get the hang of it. Okay, and what I can do now is take one of those subtopics and create content ideas around those subtopics. Okay, so for example, I can take Instagram profile visit ads like this, and then I can create content ideas around them. So what is an Instagram profile visit ad? Why do you need one? How an IG ad will build your brand. An IG ad will get targeted ideal clients onto your page. And these also create ideas speaking directly to your ideal client. So for example, I'm not just going to say an IG ad will get targeted ideal clients onto your page through anyone. That's going directly to my ideal client. I want them to understand they need an Instagram profile visit ad to get more targeted attention onto their page instead of relying on the organic algorithm. Okay, so it's speaking directly to, and these are just ideas, remember, when you're scripting, and I'll make another video about scripting, but I am actually against scripting your content because it just makes you sound like a robot. Okay, and if you, like, for example, if you're with someone right now that scripts content for you, it's not you, is it? Why are you getting them to script your content? I know it takes a bit of time, but you don't actually have to script your content. And what I like to do, I just say it quickly, is script the hook, yes, but then I put bullet points below the hook so I can look back and then go off the top of my head, so it's more raw and authentic. Okay, so don't get stuck in that where I have to script my content. This is going to take a lot of time. I have to script my content. You don't have to script your content, okay? These ideas play as a part, and you can just script the hook, and then put bullet points below the hook, etc. Okay, and what you want to do is you can do this for everyone, and you'll have literally unlimited content ideas. Okay, so for example, again, I can take YouTube, and then I can put YouTube here, and then I can be like, why do you need YouTube within your funnel? What kind of YouTube videos should you create? How to come up with unlimited YouTube content ideas, how to script your YouTube videos. You don't have to script your videos. How to create YouTube videos. What should you create YouTube videos on? Okay, so I can create a ton of content ideas by just breaking these down into sections. Okay, so you take your main topic, you break it down into subtopics. Okay, and then you take all these subtopics as well and create content ideas around them. So you're not just doing this for one of them, you're taking another one of these, okay, content creation, breaking down what's within content creation, ideation, scripting, messaging, everything like that, then breaking them down, what's within messaging, speaking about your ideal client, pains, fears, and then you create more content ideas around them. Okay, so it's going to give you a load of content ideas which you can just create content around, and I guarantee if you do this, it's going to give you like content ideas where you won't have to think of content ideas for at least a year. Like I'm telling you right now, if you do this properly, you will have literally unlimited content ideas. And the best thing about this is when you start writing stuff down, you just think of more content ideas, then you can write them down. Okay, and yeah, I definitely recommend doing this because you'll come up with literally unlimited content ideas, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so that's number one. That's literally the first way you can come up with unlimited content ideas. Really simple. And the next is researching your industry. Okay, so I prefer brand pillars to come up with content ideas because that makes you one of one. But if you're still struggling with content ideas, you can literally do this. Okay, you can research your industry, and it's not as complicated as you think. All you have to do is write down 3 of your favorite creators within your industry and research the things they're posting and simply add your own unique spin to it. You can even copy the hook. Okay, what you need to understand is every piece of content out there is copied. Okay, it's copied and they've just added their own unique spin to it. And yeah, it's really as simple as that. You just research your industry, you go to your favorite creators, see what they're creating, and then you can create your own you can add your own unique spin to it. But the main point is getting ideas and then speaking directly to your ideal client, so tailoring it towards your ideal client. Okay, and yeah, I like to use my content system. So whenever I come up with a content idea, I can literally write it down on here in no status. And if you want a video on how to create this Notion docs, I can film it and I can create it, and I will send it to you. And if you want a template of it, I'll probably put it in the link in the description so you can just buy it straight up. And yeah, you can use that. But this Notion docs, this Notion template allows me whenever I just come up with an idea, because what we do is we tend to come up with content ideas and we'll be like, oh yeah, I'll write that down later, and we never do. And what I can do here is just go to no status, literally on my phone or Notion, and write down that idea. And then when it comes to the day where I want to script my videos, I can pick which ideas I want to use, because some of the ideas we just come up with in the moment, we're like, oh, that's a good idea, then we get to it and it's like, oh, it wasn't actually a good idea. So you can just move the ones you want to use within idea, and then you can move them to scripting when scripting. And yeah, that's what I do. And also I have a tracking sheet below, so if you want the full Notion docs, you can. I will leave the actual template which you can just make a copy of. I will probably add a price to that though, because it took me quite a long time to create it. And yeah, you can do that. But yeah, whenever I come up with content ideas, which I never forget my content ideas now because they're always written down on here. And what you can have is, you can have the three types of content you're going to create. So value, ManyChat, entertainment and inspiration. So that's what I do. I put value, ManyChat, and entertainment and inspiration. ManyChat is basically when you want someone to comment on your video a keyword, so you can send them over a free training. Most of the time I just send people over my video sales letter, okay? And remember, niche specific content is king. Okay, that's what's going to get people into your world, your ideal clients into your world, to then get nurtured by your content. Okay, so remember, speak directly to your ideal client and forget about going viral. Okay, if you go viral, is amazing, but who cares about going viral? Okay, because it truly doesn't matter. If you're speaking directly to your ideal client, a niche following is better than a huge following with loads of random people who don't know you, who don't like you, who don't trust you, who don't even care about what you sell. We want people to care about what you sell, okay? So you do not need to go viral to get clients, okay? Speak directly to your ideal client and you will succeed with your personal brand, okay? And these two content ideas will allow you to actually convert the attention you get into cash. And I'm not saying, oh, short form content is going to convert. I'm actually really against short form content to get clients. Like I use it to get attention, and that's about it, and to nurture the attention I get from my ad. But what I like to do is lead everyone over to YouTube, like I'm doing right now, giving in detail step-by-step processes, giving value and everything like that, okay? And what I suggest doing as well is, with these content ideas you come up with, you can also use them for YouTube video ideas. So you can use them for YouTube video ideas, and you can go into more detail about them. So let's just say, for example, I created a short form video about tracking your leads, for example, as you can see here, okay? I can then go over to YouTube and create an in detail process about how to actually do that. So for example, I could create a CRM. I could say you need a CRM to track your leads, and everything like that. And then on my YouTube video, I can explain how to create a CRM and going through in detail how to set up a date where it reminds you to follow up with a lead, how to set warm lead, cold lead, everything like that. And yeah, okay, so I can just do it that way. It's really simple. You can come up with short form content ideas, then use that idea to go into more detail about it on YouTube. It's like so simple, guys, like really, really simple. And a lot of people try and overcomplicate all these content ideas and everything like that, but the best thing about content is over time you can test and iterate. So you can test these pieces of content, see if they are doing well, see how they perform, see if they resonate with your ideal client, see if you're getting more interaction, see if you're getting people reach out to you, okay? And it's really important to test and iterate, okay? So I hope you got some value from this video. That's the 2 ways to come up with content ideas, unlimited content ideas, and I did give you the number 1 way to come up with content ideas. And yeah, if you're an online coach with a solid offer, so you have a solid offer, you have a few clients, and you're sick and tired of the cold outreach grind, sick and tired of sending hundreds of cold messages every single day, trying to get more clients, but instead getting told to F off, don't worry, I've been there. And you're sick and tired of not attracting clients you actually want to serve. So when you do get those clients, when you do get some clients, you hop on those calls, you close them, and you're like, oh, why did I even close that person? They're going to be a hassle. If you're sick and tired of those kind of clients and you want to attract high paying dream clients without sending cold messages and with an audience of less than 10k followers, booking a call with the first link in the description. We'll speak in more detail. I'll explain how I can help you with all this, how we can help you with all this, and yeah, what you're going to do, I'll just show you how to book in a call. 1 second. So for example, what you can do, let's just say you're watching my video right now, and you want to book in that call. What you're going to do is go to more, then you're going to click on this here, and then you're going to book in a call whenever you're available, and I only go 4 or 5 days ahead of time, so you can only book in the calls at these times. And then you click on, you can click on when you actually want to book in. Let's just say, for example, next. Then you go through this and then you schedule event. Okay, so if you're interested in booking in a call and interested in starting your personal brand or scaling your personal brand and actually getting clients through your personal brand, working one-on-one with me, we also do bits for you, like the editing side of things, the ideation side of things. We give you that. We literally show you how to do that in more detail. The ones that I just went through. If you're interested in that, just book in a call and we go from there. Okay, so hope you got some value from this video. you want a video going through scripting or anything like that, or just anything to do with personal branding and actually getting clients through your personal brand, just comment below what you want to see, and I'll create some more videos about that. If you're interested in that offer as well, booking a call, first link in the description. Check out the pinned comment as well, because in that pinned comment there's a load of free trainings. There's a 5-hour personal branding course that's free, by the way. There's a school community that you can join, and there's also another free training which will show you exactly how to get high paying dream clients. Okay, so if you're interested in that, check that out. And yeah, thanks guys for watching, subscribe, everything like that, and peace.